Welcome to Founders Club, the show for real estate entrepreneurs. So boring will put you out of business. What would you say to people that kind of think that their business is boring or isn't sexy?
I would have thought before the TV shows that real estate's boring as fuck. Like, it's everyone thinks their shit's boring, and then somebody else does it, and then it's like, oh, I guess that wasn't boring anymore. Like, dude, this is a Discovery Channel. Like, I'm sorry. Like, now everyone's like, oh, Shark Week. That's so cool. That's great marketing. Because nobody was caring about Shark. Like, everything wasn't cool before someone did it. And what you understand is that people love to see one thing, and that's transformation. And it doesn't matter if it's a fucking house, shoes, physical, hair designs, building something that wasn't there. People love to watch transformation, and people love suspense and curiosity. So, you know, when you watch those like animal shows, you're like, wow, are they going to survive? Are they going to die? That's exciting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's exciting. Like, what's going to happen?
And that kind of reminded me of another point, and I don't know if you remember this ad campaign. It was a few years ago, but it was a blender company, like I forget the name of it, Blend Tech or whatever we'll call it, which how unsexy is a blender? Like, there's nothing cool at all about a blender at all. But they had these huge ad campaigns because they would take like a brick or like an iPhone and just put it in their blender, put the top on, and it would just blend it to powder. And those videos did crazy because people are like, oh, I want to see that. Oh, they're gonna blend an iPhone. Like, oh my God, that's amazing. So the point there is, and that was from a book. I think it was called Contagious. But his point is, you got to find your product's inner remarkability. So something that is worth making a remark over inside of your product.
Wow. And
I think the blender example is like the ultimate because like there's nothing cool about a blender.
Exactly. And again, that goes back to circle it all back together. Is creativity is the ultimate win. Because what we're talking about is your inability. Like, if you're like, my company's not that set, that's not your product problem. It's a creativity problem. And that's how you win the game. Boom.
We're all about winning the game too. We're all about it. People in real estate, I hear this a lot, is I just want to sell real estate. I don't want to be a actor, producer, marketer, director. Okay. How do we respond to that?
You should get a partner, or you should. You could like it, but you're not going to do it full time.
So hire the kid right out of college to manage that for you.
I mean, you just, it's like, watch this. You may not have to do those things yourself, but I do want you to understand that if someone doesn't do them for you, you will go out of business. It's that simple.
You'll get left behind.
You get left behind. So you don't, okay, cool for you. You don't want to do all that. You just want to sell houses. Cool. You know, I fucking, you know, I want a six-pack without doing the work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, I had to fucking hire a trainer. I'm gonna fucking.
I mean, at the end of the day,
it fucking sucks ass. Like, shut up.
I think it's
you know,
it's like it's to your point. I think it's just a critical part of the team now. It's like having a bookkeeper or having a salesperson or, you know, any of these other positions that I would consider to be like very core parts of an entrepreneur's business.
Yep.
I think the video person is just, it's becoming mandatory.
It's here. It's here. It's now. It's a thing. It's here. I promise you. Just look at let's look at your competitors that are getting momentum. Look at the people that are. Like the people who have positioning and authority are the people who are most followed. And how do you get followed? No, one word: content, or you have nothing to follow. I love Will Smith. You love Will Smith?
Yeah.
Why do we love Will Smith?
Because he's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Content. A fucking TV show.
Right.
Well, I love him because of his Men in Black content.
Right.
Actually, it was his song, Big Willie Style, or his album. That's why I like him. Because I knew every fucking track on that. Oh, what was that? Content. Yep. Oh, I like it because the story's on Instagram right now. Oh, wait, what is that? Content. You know, Maya Angelou, like whoever it is. Oh, poetry. What was I reading? Oh, wait, content. Anyone you can think of in the world, you know, because of content's not new. By the way, it's just now that, you know, it used to be controlled by like, you know, television groups and like ABC, and only so many people can get it. It seemed, you know, a lot more rare. But now that everybody can have content, competition just went up, baby. That's it, you know.
So do it or you're going to get left behind, I think is the moral of the story. To listen to this full Founders Club interview, go to foundersclub.tv.